warning comes before destruction. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, When I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast, and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he bloweth the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood should be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. The scriptures also say in the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. A man that is wise, a man that foreseeth the evil, seeth the oncoming destruction, the danger, he hideth himself, all right? He does not ignore the warning. The majority of our people, they ignore the warning. And not only ignore, a lot of them mock it. Okay, they mock at it. And how are we hiding ourselves? We are hiding ourselves in this truth, right? We are hiding ourselves in the secret place of the Most High. Let's go get to the book of Psalms, chapter 91. Verse 1, it says, He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, or my God. In Him will I trust. You see? And we truly trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So when we heard this word through His men, the servants, the prophets that were out here preaching the word, the true watchmen, the true spiritual weathermen, spiritual forecasters, we heard the message, received it through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and we repented. We have turned from our ways. Let's jump back to the book of Proverbs, chapter 22. Verse 3, it says, A prudent man foreseeth the evil. Let's go to this word evil. I believe it's rye.
Strong's H 7451.
Ra says, bad, evil, disagreeable, unpleasant, giving pain, unhappiness, misery, displeasing. See, worse, sad, unhappy, hurtful. All right. So this is what it goes into: adversity, distress. And these are the times that we are coming into. These are the times that our people are starting to feel. And as things progress, things are going to get a lot worse. But it says, but the simple pass on and are punished. The people that are simple, and when you go into the scriptures, it says, how long shall let's get it, Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Chapter 1, Salakia. The scriptures say, how long shall my people love simplicity? Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. This is where the true wisdom is crying out at. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, and the openings of the gates, in the city She uttered her words, saying, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?" And the simple ones pass by, right? The simple pass by. And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Let's go into this word scorner. And we're going to get back to the point.
Strong's H 3887. Loots. Loots.
Loots. Says to scorn, make mouths at, talk arrogantly, to boast, to scorn, to mock, to deride, to be inflated, scoff, act as a scorner, show oneself a mocker. Right? And this is what our people do when they see us on highways and byways preaching. Right? Us as being the watchmen, warning them, watching out for their souls. They mock us. So you understand when you go to the book of Proverbs 22, verse 3, it says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." Our people are going to be destroyed, right? They continue in their folly, they continue in their wickedness, right? Doing whatever the hell, they think is right in their own eyes. Same like in the days of Noah. Noah was out there building an ark. See, when we are building this spiritual ark, you see? But while those people were mocking and laughing and passing on by, right? Doing all the things that they were doing. Well, Scripture says the same thing is going to be happening, when the Son of Man come back, when the Son of Man is revealed. How people carried on with their lives. As talked about how they was eating, drinking, and marrying. What you think they're going to be doing here? Super Bowls, OnlyFans account, rap battles, TikTok challenges. You see what I'm saying? And these people are ultimately in the 2/3, which are more into those activities, will be punished. They will be destroyed. Why? Because they did not take heed to the who? To the watchmen. As we continue to give them warning, they continue to what? Reject, disregard. All right. So it says verse 6, it says, "But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet," scriptures also speak of these dumb dogs who are not barking, who are not warning. You see? You pastors, you Israelite groups that's talking about no tribulation is going to come upon our people, but talk about peace and safety. The Lord is going to deal with you. All right? Because you're not warning our people of what's about to come upon them. The scripture says the sword is sharpened. Because a sword is about to come upon this land. A sword represents destruction. A sword represents bloodshed. It says, "But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand." Okay? So this person that's being a dumb dog, it's the book of Isaiah. I believe it's chapter 55. Let's try 56. Boom. Isaiah chapter 56, verse 10, it says, "His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs that cannot bark, sleeping, lying, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way. Everyone is for his gain from his quarter." So a lot of these people, they call themselves Israelite leaders and pastors or whatnot. Okay. A lot of them are doing this for filthy lucre, a gain. So it calls them a greedy dog. But also when it talks about them being watchmen, it says what they are blind. A blind person is what cannot see. Ignorant means to not know, and a dumb dog is meaning dumb. You can't speak. And what you are to warn your people. So when it says a dumb dog they are all dumb dogs that cannot bark. Okay, a dog, what they usually bark to what? Alarm you, warn you. Okay, a dog barks at something that they may see, something they may hear. But a lot of people get dogs for what? A security reason. And if someone breaks into your house and you got a dog and it doesn't bark, well, it would be a dumb dog. Okay? Because that's an alternative alarm system for people. Point is, of you being a watchman, you are supposed to warn. And warning, going back to warning, comes before destruction. So if you're being warned, it will behoove you to take heed. Okay? It will behoove you to take heed to the warning. Because we're warning you that the sword is coming. But hey, as long as we get the blood off our hands, we're all right. Okay? Because as long as we're blowing the trumpet, we're warning you of what's to come. All right? So your blood is going to have to be required upon you, because we did our warning. Verse 7, so thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. So this is who this warning comes from. The warning comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that his wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So, as I said in the beginning of the lesson, warning comes before destruction.